All right, we're off and running, guys.
What's up?
What's going on? What's going on, Yanni? Mike,
Guys,
you good?
Episode 100.
I can't
We're here.
Believe it. This is 100, 100. Remember when it all started?
We've been hyping this one up for a really long
Yeah,
time.
yeah. And
Here
we're
we
here.
are.
We're at Via's and whatever. There's a couple of friends of mine. Actually, a lot of my friends here. But
We got a live
yeah,
watch.
you know,
party.
I didn't mark down anything tonight. I didn't want to talk about anything in particular. I know we're gonna shit on the Leafs and the Bruins. That's what we always do. That's what we're known for. But I was just gonna go through the whole 100 episodes and how we got it started and the whole everything of that, right?
100%. Let's do it.
100%. We'll do that.
Yeah.
But before we do, I just want to say thank you to everybody that makes this happen. The guys over at Red One who've been with us for what? Almost since the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Almost since the beginning.
Red
And this
one.
time, right? And tonight, Sergio's here. Sergio's here, right? Well, we're gonna show his pretty little face after, right? Guys, for all your musical needs, all your podcast needs, all your DJ needs and all the other stuff, please
Maybe
go
you
see
want to
them
start
over.
a podcast.
Yeah, if you want to start a podcast, yeah, exactly, and be our competitor. Yeah, go ahead.
Go for it.
Yeah, hey, listen, we're 100 ahead.
Yeah,
So I don't care. They can all start whatever they want. Guys, go see them at 2069 Chartier Indoor Val. You can give them a call at 514-225-2226 or visit them at musicred1.com. You can ask for my buddy Serge, who's here, and Tommy and James, and they'll help you out with all your stuff, just like they did with us, right?
Yep.
They did with us. And tonight we're coming live. Well, live. Well, we're recording from, I should say, right? We're recording in front of a studio audience, like all in the family used to do. Yeah, exactly. We're right here at Via's, right here, 4711 Amiens in Montreal. Guys, give them a shout at 514-321-3636. It's a bring your own wine. We're having all kinds of. Sergio had a spaghetti meatballs tonight.
Where's
Yeah,
the
I ordered
Brajol?
pizza.
Where's the
I
Brajol?
don't know. Fuck the Brajol tonight. It's true.
No, where's
No,
it?
none.
I ordered a salad, so you know what? I'm doing what we can.
Salad.
It's okay.
I
But
don't know,
anyway,
bro.
I had one
I
too.
couldn't say no to the pizza.
I had one
no,
too. It's
listen,
okay.
you know
Say
what?
no.
Diet is a diet, but fucking
That's it.
Via Pizza is a Via Pizza, right?
Exactly.
So come down here, ask for Mimo, and make reservations, and they'll fix you up. And don't forget, bring your own wine, guys. It's number 100.
Before we start,
Yeah, what's up?
let's show our crowd.
Yeah. Look, my cousin's coming with a pizza. Yeah. Yanni, show.
Jeez.
Hey.
You guys are live.
Guys, say hi. What's up, boys? Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for coming, man. Listen, see, friends. See, that's half my hockey team, my buddies. Anyway, that's what it's all about. This is how we started. This is exactly how we started. Man.
It is. Yeah.
On the couch,
We
and
started with what? Like, I remember when we got our first 20 subscribers.
yeah,
Yeah.
Now
We
we
were all-
just past 11,000.
yeah, we were all happy about it. We had 11. Now we're like, what?
I think we got like 12
11,000.
views on a YouTube video. We're like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
remember we're all excited about 12
And then
views.
the randomest ones popped off.
Yeah.
The
You
one
know
with
what?
Nick. You remember the one with Nick? It exploded.
Yeah.
We were like, what the hell?
Hey, where is Nick? Wasn't Nick supposed to
What?
come?
Yeah, he didn't make it.
Ah, man, that sucks.
Yeah.
Hey, there's
Hey.
Bill. Here's Bill. That's right. See, I told you, man. I got a lot of my buddies coming tonight, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. But going back to what I was saying, 100 episodes, guys.
100. The centennial.
And I remember when we started, we're like, "Why
COVID,
don't Yanni? This
boys.
is all your
COVID,
idea.
Remember?
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's talk about this." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Who the fuck's gonna listen to three salams on a couch?" You know.
I
But
know,
you know what? With friends and it happens. It happens, right?
does.
It happens, and it's not just these guys. It's all over, man.
we got people from all over the world.
And Norway. Remember the guy from
Egypt.
Yep.
Yeah, a couple guys
Egypt, really?
from
Hockey in
listening.
Egypt?
Yeah, hey, listen, man. I got we had Pasky was a Bruins fan. We have Michael who's here, who's gonna probably come on later.
Talk
My
about
cousin
his
Nat's here
famous
with
Rangers.
his Chicago Blackhawks. But guys, in the 100, what was yours? What was your most memorable? Because we had some
We've had some big moments.
we had some
man.
big moments, and we had some cool guests
I think
Who-
one of the really big
for you.
cool moments we had. I mean, probably Knuckles. I really enjoyed
Yeah.
his stories.
Yeah, Chris
They,
Nyland.
there's some really like legit, heartfelt like
They were real,
history
man.
and
You
story.
can tell. You can tell it was
You know?
like from another era, right?
Yeah, it just rang very true, and
Yeah,
it was just like
When he told us the story about that judge that
Yeah.
helped him make it through to the National Hockey League, you know what?
Dude,
He-
it felt
he-
like we were chilling on a couch.
Yanni,
Yeah.
but he told that story everywhere he went.
Yeah.
Everywhere he went about the judge, he goes, "If it wasn't for that guy, I'd be in fucking prison."
and he also
Imagine that.
yeah, and he also said
Crazy.
about how he was in the bar when he found out he was
Yeah, when he
drafted.
was
He
drafted.
didn't even know. They're
You
like,
know-
oh, by the way, you just got drafted.
Yeah, his buddy's like, "Dude, you just got drafted from the Canadiens." He's like, "Fuck off."
What
Get out of
the
here.
fuck, you know?
Isn't that
But,
weird?
Going back to the whole Knuckles thing, I think the Knuckles one was a really important one for us.
Yeah, man.
Because I remember when we first started, look, we're going to be like transparent here. 'cause
Oh, we
that's
have
what
to be.
do.
Yeah, we have to be,
I
man.
remember
You know.
starting and saying, guys, like, could you imagine having Knuckles on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You
when
guys
he
remember
agreed,
that? We're
right?
like,
I do.
we were like, holy shit, it's happening.
What about you, Yanni? Which one stands out for you?
Honestly, there's a couple.
Okay, go ahead, man.
The first one was Bobby Ryan.
Because that was our first,
It was,
mate.
well, it was the first hockey player. Because
Yeah.
we had Angelo before.
Yeah,
that.
yeah, but I'm saying like our first hockey guy. Yeah.
Bobby Ryan coming on, and us not even knowing because we were fresh. We never
Dude,
had a
we're
guest
green,
on,
man. We were
Yeah.
green, and we were just
you know?
talking
And
hockey
I
with Bobby
remember we're
Ryan.
like, is he gonna show up?
Yeah,
Is he
and he
gonna
did.
Screw us?
And
And
you know what I
he
remember?
showed up.
When he goes, you look like a Mimo. Remember when he said that to me?
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck's a Mimo look like? You look
Yeah.
like a Mimo.
You look like a Mimo.
Yeah. You know,
What's your name? Mimo?
yeah,
you look like a
you
Mimo.
look like a Mimo.
Yeah.
You know, for me, guys, I'll be honest with you, and I've loved a lot of them. There's two moments that not surprising, but like kind of shook, like put me back a little. Okay, one I'm gonna tell you. When we had Gilbert Ziano, okay, was Marcel's brother. Obviously, we all know that. Right? Okay, I asked him, how does it feel to be a Quebecer? Because he's from Drummondville.
Yeah.
How does it feel being a Quebecer, being drafted from the Montreal Canadiens? Do you remember what he said?
Yeah.
He goes, man, I was shaking in my boots, not because of who his brother is,
I know.
because I'm a kid from Montreal. The expectation is fucking up the wazoo,
Yeah.
right?
100%.
Another.
That one, I'm like, because normally, I'm just saying, if it was me being drafted, but I'd be like, fuck, yeah, man, you know?
Yeah.
Or at least I think I'd be saying that.
Absolutely.
You know, a kid from, look at Chris Nyland
Yeah.
when you have to go back to Bruins, you know, the Bruins. You know, homeboy kids, you know.
Yep.
I don't know, man. To me,
You know, there was two other special ones I found.
yeah.
There was Jeff Krzakos.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
that was
yes,
a
yes,
Very
yes.
different one, and
Hey,
he
that was
offered us.
different.
He made us a nice little proposition that we're gonna have to get back to him.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll go watch a
We're
Kitchener
gonna
Ranger
go do
game.
a
Yeah, yeah.
live one.
He was such a nice man,
On site.
and I love the
on
fact
site.
all his info on all the kids.
Dude,
Like remember when he told us about Gavin McKenna?
Yes.
He goes, remember?
he
he
told
said-
us about the goalie.
Yes. What was his name? Yeah.
The one that played Team Canada.
All I know is that I remember him saying that Gavin McKenna goes, keep an eye out for this Gavin McKenna kid.
Yeah.
And look, he's projected to go number
Well,
one.
He also said to keep an eye out on that kid from Dallas,
Yeah.
the D-man,
Harley?
Harley.
Oh yes,
Thomas
yes,
Harley.
yes.
Yeah.
Before he was
But-
anybody.
You
Before
know,
he was
speaking
anybody.
of Jeff Krzakos, okay, when he told
Yeah.
us about McKenna, we touched on it last time. I watched the World Juniors.
Yeah.
Dude, he didn't impress me, man.
He's good, but I
Danny,
think it's going
if
to be
you
another
can't-
complimentary player.
If you can't dominate
Yeah.
the World Juniors, what the hell do you think you're going to do in the National Hockey League?
Absolutely, but
Right? Same thing. And I know my cousin's here, and I know whatever. He's a big Blackhawk fan. And Bedard, okay, you're good. You know, you're good. But
But you're not that good.
you're
Look,
not
the
fucking.
kid has talent, but he's not Crosby.
I
Listen.
never said he didn't have talent.
He's the perfect complementary player to a
They
guy
were
like
saying he's
Crosby.
the next after McDavid.
You know
Like,
who
relax, Bobo.
I'll
you know
tell
what I
you
mean?
who
Like,
that is. It's Macklin Celebrini.
Yeah.
Dude, Macklin Celebrini.
He's the real
He's
deal.
turning out to be the real deal.
I agree. I
Okay.
agree.
Yeah.
And you know what? That Will Smith kid, man.
He looks
Yeah.
good.
Oh, we
Yeah.
have some parking issues, guys. Here we go, Michael parking again.
There it is.
That's okay.
So
Yeah. So
Uh,
anyway, going back to that, to me, Gavin McKenna, I hope he turns out to be whatever. But from what I've seen so far, they're already talking about that kid from Sweden, Brenneman, whatever,
Berglund.
whatever his name is, passing him.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Michael
And-
Michael Hage looked good minus the penalty
I
shots,
don't know,
but he
man.
looked
Yeah,
good.
but
He looked
Habs
nothing,
good.
you know.
prospects, not because I'm a Habs fan, but the Habs prospects.
Yeah,
That D-man that came out of nowhere and is burning up the
Pickford.
WHL.
Bryce Pickford.
Pickford.
What
Yeah.
the hell?
Hey,
And then you
he's-
have the
he's
Russian
doing
kid
well,
in the
man.
KHL.
Yeah.
And then you have Hage. Like,
Yeah.
where did these kids come
Listen,
from?
I said it before and I'll say it again. I'm not scared. I know you're all fucking Hab fans. Your future looks very bright. Your
Dude,
future
it's
looks very
insane.
bright.
I don't remember when we had this many.
Yeah.
top players.
You know what?
Like,
The interesting thing is going to be how do you keep them all together? Well, half of them are already signed,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He's got half of them already signed. And there was rumor that there's talk of Demidov signing eight for eight, right?
8 for 8. That's the rule.
That was the rumor. I don't know if it's true.
If
But,
he could sign Demidov for $8 million a year,
dude, that
It's
means they're all
crazy.
going to be
Dude,
locked in.
like,
They're all
Suzuki
locked in, and
Coffey
nobody's
locked
over
in,
8.
Goalie locked
but
in,
you know
Nova
what?
Dobson locked
feel,
in.
I feel 8 is the sweet spot.
But I still say you need a goaltender.
Well, I think the kid was brought up too young. He will be the guy. He was
Fowler?
too young. He was too young.
Give it some hope with his new goalie
Okay.
coach.
He was plus the new goalie coach stuff that's going on.
Because this goalie coach
I
has not
guess.
shown anything.
I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I
new,
guess.
so by the way, let's touch on that really quick.
Yeah.
So they let go of their goalie coach,
Mhm.
and then they brought up the Laval guy to finish the term, the
season.
interim year.
Yeah.
Now, we all know whose contract expires in San Jose at the end of this year. The
Listen, would it
rumor
work?
is that he's going to be the goalie coach, and
We're-
that's why they're waiting
I'm
until
gonna get
next year.
Michael McNiven on. All right,
Yeah,
not
maybe-
today,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
we're
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
plan
yeah,
it.
yeah. You know, I'd love to
that
ask
was
him
the
that.
other
Yeah, that's a good
episode
one.
that I was gonna say was one of my favorites.
Yeah, go
because
ahead.
Not only was it, I found it a really interesting episode. All the behind the scenes, the mask exploding. He showed us a scar and this and that.
I
Like,
could. He showed us the scar
Dude, like-
that Shea Weber smashed his face
Yeah.
with.
and I think the coolest part is he's become a friend of the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Michael's great.
He's a friend now.
Yeah.
So for me, that's like.
You know
that's
what? I
it's
want to
all
ask him about that.
Yeah.
Is the changing of a goalie
Well,
coach really
he had
bad?
him. He's been coached by him, so I'm curious to see what he's going to say.
That's great.
Yeah.
That would be a good thing to find out.
We'll
I
get
know.
him back on.
Yep. Hey, Yanni, before we continue,
Yeah.
why don't you show us that pizza? It looks
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
damn
man.
good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Listen,
man.
again, live from
All right.
Via today. We're recording live at
Guys.
Via. Look at that.
Here, hold on.
Show that pizza, Yanni. There you go, buddy. Oh, there you go. Look at
Yeah.
that. Look at that, man. Yeah, that's awesome, buddy. Let it go, Yanni. My cousin's working. Look at that. He's bringing in. Excellent. And so, guys, the second thing that really freaked the shit out of me when we were doing the interviews, when we had Simon Salikas on, who's
Yes.
is a
Another great
TSN,
one.
TSN radio host guy here in Montreal. I asked him flat out about. I think you know where I'm going with this. I asked him about Marc-Andre Fleury.
Yeah.
Okay, and I said because he was retiring, whatever, he was coming to
Do you
town,
think he's
whatever.
going to be a Hall of Famer?
I said, "Do you think he's a Hall of Famer?" And Simon flat out said,
Nope.
no." That one set me back a little. I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
3 cup. He goes, he had powerful teams, whatever. Does it really matter? So what if he had powerful teams? What does that mean? He's not part of the team?
But going back to all of these episodes that we're thinking about, I don't think there was a top episode. They were all fucking
They
amazing.
were great. I'm just saying, like
Like
two of the things that were like, whoa, that
Dude.
set me back a little bit. You know what I mean?
100%. I agree. And he called it when he was still playing.
Well, he was retiring.
He was still
yeah,
playing.
Yeah.
All right.
That was
So-
his last year thing. Yeah.
Now the thing is, okay, imagine he called that. Now he's being approached by all these teams to come as a backup.
Yeah, of course.
And he said
So,
straight up no.
so what does that tell you
He
about
said
the
no.
state of goaltending in the National Hockey League? Every team needs a goalie, man. Look at us in Toronto, okay?
Mm.
Us,
Apparently,
everybody
you
knows.
guys are moving Hildeby.
Fuck him. Who cares, dude? They can move all 3 of them and put up. You know that
He's gonna go to
piece,
the
you know that
WWE.
piece of fucking leather you buy at Canadian Tire with the 5 holes? They should put that in it in Toronto. Dude, don't even get me started. Because when Michael Raton's gonna sit down, because I want to make fun of his Rangers, and he's gonna shit on my Leafs, right? And we're gonna go at it, Michael and I.
Yeah.
I'll throw him like a piece of chicken in the head or whatever. We'll get to it.
But like back to our episodes.
Yeah.
Angelo was a great episode.
Yeah.
We talked all kinds of stuff. I was shocked to see how much he loved hockey.
Yeah, dude. That's you know what I love. I love the fact that Angelo's older than us, right? So he's got those stories.
Right.
And then Yanni, you weren't even like fucking
No, but it was
You know,
awesome to hear.
And the thing is, me, then you, Mike, we're like 10 years apart, 20 years from you. So it's a different perspective on everything.
A
that
different
we
era
do.
each time.
And that to me is amazing.
So
Another one, guys.
I want to mention one too.
Yeah,
but
go ahead. Another fun one for me, another fun one was when we had Liam McGuire on.
Yeah.
that was cool.
Yeah.
Dude, all the stats and everything he was telling us, all the stories he was telling us.
Yeah.
And he was so fun. And he was game. He goes, ask me whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'm game. He has his own podcast too.
100%. Go for it,
And his book. Go check out his book, Liam McGuire. Man, he's the official NHL stat guy.
Yeah.
Not stat, but
Biggest,
historian.
One of the biggest ambassadors, I
He's the historian. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Mike, you were saying?
Well, I mean, not to sound biased, but the episode with Frank,
Oh man,
That
dude,
was-
that was a great episode.
talking from a historian perspective and like
Dude.
the old days like that.
I was gonna say that was to me my favorite. I know
Yeah.
we're musicians, and obviously everybody knows who he is. To me, hearing those stories from Frank,
Yeah.
because they were like personal.
And I
They
feel
were
there's
like,
a lot more.
of course, there's a lot
There's
more.
a lot
Yeah, and you know what it
way
is with
more.
stories? When you start with one, they trigger other ones.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like when Mike and I talk about where we used to work together, especially now Sergio's here. Listen, he could actually that fucker. He's part of some of those stories,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
He made me turn green one night. I can't say the story but if you ask him, he'll tell you.
We're gonna start a Patreon and we're gonna start
Ah,
charging people for the stuff. I'm
man.
joking.
The shit that guy did to me. But anyway, yeah.
So should we
So-
bring Michael on?
You want to do it now, or you guys want to grab a bite and we come back after with Michael? What do you think?
We'll do a little quick break. And
Yeah,
we'll-
let's
we'll
do a little
break.
quick break. We're gonna come back, guys. Stick around again. We're recording live at Via at 4711 Amiens, and if you want to come down and have a quick pizza, beer, whatever, Come on down. All right, we're here.
Be right back.
We'll take a little break. We'll come right back. Thanks. Yeah, we're back.
Yeah,
We're back.
We're back.
Guys, how was that food? How was that food?
Fucking
Huh?
good, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't eat all day, so I could enjoy that.
Well,
pizza.
you enjoyed that pizza, Mike? And that chicken salad, and so did I. It was delicious. Michael, what'd you have?
I ate a bit too much. I had the
It's never too much.
Yeah, no, it is.
No.
Calamari and the.
Speak. I can't hear you.
You hear me? Do you hear me?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, yeah, a little.
Yanni,
So-
boost him a little. I can't hear him. Maybe it's because he had too many
Oh,
calamari.
it says Mike is muted. That's why.
No, leave it muted.
No, that's supposed to be muted.
Okay, but I'm.
Okay, there you go. You good?
Yeah,
All right,
I'm
cool.
good. I'm good.
Okay. So was it good?
It was good. It was amazing.
All right.
love it
Excellent.
at the
Thanks for coming out, guys. By the way, welcome in Michael Bertone, our resident, RC Sport fucking Ranger
Correspondent.
Rangers correspondent. Okay, Michael. You know what? I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah.
Your Rangers fucking suck. Go.
It's been completely terrible, and you know what? Honestly speaking, I've watched the Rangers like my whole life. Ever since I was young, watched
Yeah.
the Rangers. Game 1 to 82, and if we made the playoffs too.
Yeah.
But this year I've completely checked out. Like we're playing tonight against the Islanders, and I don't even know the score. To be completely honest with you,
Yeah, that's
I'm
not like
checked out.
you. Yeah, that's not like you.
No, I'm checked out. I'm checked out because it's disappointing.
Yeah,
It's
I'll
just
tell
it's
you in a
really,
second.
and you know what? I'm able to accept a bad season, but I don't like stupidities.
0-0, by the way.
Zero. Yeah.
There
Oh
you
my
go.
god, that changes so
Yeah,
much.
changes everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
but
it's just
it's
sticking
just
to get a
fucking
higher shutty or something. I don't know.
No, but it's disappointment. But I don't like stupidities.
Yeah.
And I
Listen, Michael, you know I'm a Leaf fan, and it goes exactly there. That you know what bugs me, guys. Honestly,
Yeah.
if we the fans, if we see certain things, like
Yeah.
we were just talking in the other room with the guys because it's a full house here at Via's. We're talking about you guys, Mike. Okay, we're talking about the Edmonton Oilers.
Yeah.
How they're doing exactly what the Leafs did to Marner, to Matthews. You're blowing McDavid. And
Yeah.
you're blowing Draisaitl.
I know.
You know why?
They're prime.
Because you've needed a fucking goaltender for so long. Okay, I saw it. You saw it. Like we, the layman's,
Yeah.
we see it. Who doesn't see that there?
Okay, well, I want to say one thing, and I agree with you. How many times have I ripped their
I
goaltender?
mean, I don't understand that.
But I have to tell you, the tandem they have now is the best one they've
Mike,
had in a long time.
But it's also 8 years later.
You're
man.
talking about the Oilers now.
Yeah.
right? Okay.
yeah, like
But it's 8 years
yeah,
later.
I know, but
Yeah.
Jarry and Ingram,
Yeah.
this is their best
better than they
goaltending
had,
that they
yes.
had.
But
How
you
do
hear
you
me?
feel-
It's
how-
8 years later.
I know, but McDavid's like just on absolute fire.
Okay.
You know?
So like you were saying, you guys, I told you last year when you were on, what the fuck did you sign JT Miller for?
Yeah,
It's just
What was that about, Michael?
Honestly, there's a lot of
All that money you
questionable-
threw at the goalie?
There's no. Listen, the money I think is explained.
goalie's out
right?
again.
I think the money's explained in terms of trajectory. Shesterkin, if he continues at this pace, will go down as one of the best goalies in history.
What?
I think.
history.
If we're
That's a hot take.
yes, it's
Hot
It's
take.
a hot take. But that's my opinion. The guy stands
Michael,
on his head.
history?
The only reason our team looked good for 35 to
Jesus
45% of the season was because of him. That is the only reason. And now we saw it when he was out.
Michael,
We saw it when he was out.
you know
We
what they
cannot
always say?
hold the game against anybody. We can't hold the game against anybody.
You know what they say? It always starts on top, right? With any job, right? It always starts with your owner, your general manager, whatever, right? Right? Everybody has been shitting on Chris Drury for what now? How many years?
It's been 2 years.
They just fucking signed them again.
2 years.
Yeah,
2 years. And I don't understand it. And that's
I
what
don't-
I'm talking
I don't
about
get that.
stupidities. I'm talking about stupidities. I'm talking about the move that started basically everything. The whole downfall was the
signing
move
of
with
Shesterkin.
no.
No,
You guys
well,
gotta stop.
yes
Well,
and
I
no.
don't- I don't
Yes and
believe
no.
that, but I believe that the move that really made me lose all credibility with Chris Drury was no matter how much I wanted Trouba to be offloaded,
Yeah,
what he pulled on Trouba last year, for
he
me,
pulled that before on what's his name?
Kreider.
Goodrow.
No, on Barkley Goodrow.
Oh, yeah.
Goudreau's like if you look.
You
at it
don't
in
do
the-
that, Michael.
I get it, but if you're looking at it in the grand scheme of things, when you're taking your captain and saying that he could be said, you know what? Well, if you're not happy, we'll just put you on waivers.
Yeah, we'll put you- Who the fuck's gonna want to play for you after you do that?
First of all, you're doing it to the captain.
Exactly.
You're doing it to the captain,
So,
right? So you're
exactly
saying
my
that
point.
Anybody on that team, because your captain is technically your most important player,
Obviously.
right?
Well, he's the guy that communicates with the other guys.
He's
Yes,
your
yes.
guy that you trust in
Yes,
the locker room,
yes,
right? When the coaches
yes.
are not there, right?
Yes.
So if you're saying to everybody that, hey, the guy that we trust the most, when you guys are not around, when the coaches, when management's not around, we're able to just Hey, listen, if you don't want to get dealt, if you don't want to go nowhere because you put a no move
Yeah, no
clause,
movement.
then you know what? You're laughing at everybody else.
But here's my catch,
Yeah.
okay? If that's the case, then why give him the fucking no movement clause in the first place? I had this conversation with the guys
Yeah.
a couple of episodes ago, and you know what? Again, taking it back to the Leafs because that's who I follow the most. Dude, we are so handcuffed. You hear all the sports radio stations saying, "Oh, but you know they got to move this guy. They got to move." How are you gonna move it? You explain to me how? How are you moving Morgan Riley? How are you moving Willie? How are you moving fucking Matthews?
Everyone buys.
How?
Everyone buys. Everyone's a buyer at some point. You know what I mean?
How you have that no movement clause? If I don't want to go, you're not moving me. Look what happened with Marner, man.
Not only that, it's even if he says yes, okay, it's going to be a list of what 3 teams.
Yeah, and now you're not
Yeah.
getting that thing
Okay?
exactly.
And those 3 teams,
Not because they're
gonna
all
tell
on this
you-
side of they're you know.
They're going to tell you, okay, you want to come here, so you're
Yeah.
going to absorb half of the salary.
That's right.
too.
Because now I have to move him, not you, right? So,
Exactly.
But
that's what it
if
is.
The player puts the list of couple. Of
Yeah,
names, right.
but see,
That's a bad
you
hit
know
on
what,
Guru.
man? I've said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. This no trade, this no movement bullshit. It handcuffs teams,
It does,
man.
but
It
it's
does.
become
It does.
standardized.
I know, but Mike, Jesus Christ. Look now.
I
Look,
know.
now you're fucked for the next 10 years.
Look, it's funny. We're talking about the Rangers, right? Look at the last guy, like the last big player that really handcuffed the team, and we got him for peanuts when we did. Was Patrick Kane.
Yes.
Patrick Kane said, "I'm going to New
Yeah,
York.
I'm leaving. Yeah,
I'm going to New
yeah.
York.
I'm
This
only
is
going to
the
New
only-
York.
I'm
Yeah,
only going to New York. So what? I know you want to come here.
that's right.
What am like you
Exactly.
Said, what am I going
What,
to?
what am I going to give you?
I'm
Exactly.
going to give you what
I give you a
I'm gonna
fucking
give you what I
sandwich.
wanna
Yeah,
give you.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
what helps in this situation with Panarin? Let's see. We'll get into that, but what helps is that he's not that picky, right? There's
Well, listen, he was when he went there.
he was.
Remember, all my girlfriend was going to school there or something like that.
yeah,
Or-
but
Yeah.
now he's
is that what it was?
but now he like there's a lot of teams
She
interested. and
graduated
he's
now.
interested in a few.
Yeah.
He's interested in
Yeah,
a few
yeah,
teams.
yeah. Okay, guys, I can't believe I'm going to say this. And Pasky was supposed to be here, but it's his father's birthday. So
Yeah.
happy birthday, Mimo. His father's name is Mimo also. Happy birthday, Mimo.
Jesus Christ, is another one.
Yeah. There's me, my
Mimo's
cousin, and,
everywhere.
and yeah, there's Mimos everywhere, man. Yeah. But I can't believe I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this to my friend Darren also. Darren Burst, who's a big Boston Bruins fan. What the Bruins did last year is fucking phenomenal. They got rid of all the heavyweights, right? They listen, Charlie Coyle
Yeah.
out, right? Marchand out.
They didn't
Brandon
get much.
Carlo,
They didn't get
out.
much for them.
It
but
doesn't
hey,
matter, Yanni. You're
they
making
cleared it. They
space
cleared
and
it.
you
I
cleared it.
agree.
You understand?
You cleared.
You
cleaned
cleared
up.
it.
One thing I didn't agree with was the Boosie move. The
Yeah, I
Brandon
know,
Boosie,
I know.
that I didn't like.
And
Oh, that's
but my
biting them
point
in the
is,
ass
Michael,
now.
the heavy ones, they moved them. They got
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah.
Listen, we gave them a first rounder for Brandon Carlo. I have a question for you and everybody that's listening. You think when we move Brandon Carlo now, you think you're getting a first in return?
Yeah, you're lucky
No,
to
you're
get
You know what you're
six.
getting? You're lucky if you get a fucking
Broom.
pizza.
You're getting a broom for him.
What?
You're getting a broom.
You're not
for
getting
him.
shit for him. The other guy, Lawton. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, bro, he's been scoring for you guys.
And what did he do for the first fucking 60 games?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh my
Like seriously, how about the other guy? You know what, man? I feel terrible. What's his name? Dakota Joshua, is that his name?
Dakota Joshua. Yeah.
Didn't he almost die again? He's busted some spleen or
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know. He's hurt, right?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Jesus
Michelli,
Christ.
balls, right?
Raw.
Roy, get out of here.
Yeah.
That's another guy that we got
you guys
with Martin.
offloading-
Again because of the fucking no movement clause, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Guys, okay. You know what? We got him by luck because Vegas said, you know what? Okay, here.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, they could have just waited
So-
until the first.
yeah, they could have said no.
So
Yeah.
Right?
in Mimo's perfect Leafs world, along with other Leafs fans and the Leafs themselves, who would be your top 3 guys that you'd want to unload?
All
By
of
the
them
trade
now,
deadline.
Michael.
By
The
the
whole
trade deadline.
core's got to go. But I've been saying this for 5 years, Michael. You don't do the same thing for 9 years. You don't do
But
it.
who would like the 3 pieces? Like I tell you,
Wow.
hey, tomorrow if you can get rid of these 3 pieces,
Morgan
unleash
Riley,
your
I push him off a
future
cliff. Give me a second. I'm gonna say bye to Alain. Thank you. Okay, guys. Morgan
I
Riley.
love this concept, by the way.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I love it. I know. Morgan Riley forgot how to play hockey. Okay.
Yeah.
Morgan Riley forgot how to play hockey. You see some of the fucking bubblehead moves he's making, Michael. When you're on 2-on-1, what did they teach you from since you were like a kid? Sorry, Mike. You give the goalie the shot, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
2 games ago, I think he went and make out with the guy was coming on. You know, like what the
But
fuck?
he's
is always
always been though defensively liable though.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
Let's
liable,
be real.
bro. You look like a retard. What
Yeah, yeah.
fucking liable?
But now more than ever because of age and whatever it is, like team
Age? He's not fucking 90.
No, but what I'm saying
Age?
is,
What
like,
the fuck?
Well,
Age?
whatever jets he
what is
had
he,
as a young,
32?
whatever jets
No,
he
he's
had,
younger than that.
whatever jets he had as a younger
Mike,
player.
it's not
are
about the
gone.
Jets. It's about how do you say
Hockey
IQ,
sense.
hockey sense. You don't do that.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
No,
How
I'm
many-
not gonna say he's an
but
idiot.
listen,
But
how many
Oh,
times
okay.
has
a bit of a donkey.
That's,
No,
the,
no,
that's
just
the
kidding.
line we won't
Morgan
cross.
Riley's
Yeah, I won't
31.
cross that line.
We won't
How
cross
many-
that line.
how many times has Connor McDavid made him look like a clown on the ice? Like
I don't even have fucking fingers.
yeah, like those
Yeah.
those
Hey,
legendary.
yeah,
but to his defense, who hasn't Connor McDavid?
No, but
look like
him
a clown?
especially for
Dude,
some
he made me
reason.
look like a clown, and I'm watching on TV
I
because I'm
remember,
going like this.
I
Thinking the
remember
puck
that.
is there, and he's there.
I
You know,
remember
like-
that game for sure. You guys remember that clip when he like literally went across the whole
Yeah.
all 5 Rangers?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we were bugging you about it. I
Morgan
remember.
Riley's 31, by the way.
Oh, I was close.
You're close.
There you go.
Hey,
I thought it was.
I'm
But,
locked in. I'm very
So
locked in.
you're telling me who would I move? All of them.
All 3,
you
no, but
don't-
the 3 biggest pieces. That
Okay,
you move
so
right in your
okay,
perfect
can
flow.
you see me? Remember this?
Yeah.
Last week?
Yeah.
So I would trade that right away.
Yeah, Nylander. Yeah.
That guy, there was rumor that he was supposed to get
Careful,
traded
you
for
might
Alex
get
Pietrangelo.
fined.
You know what? I did that yesterday on the bench. You weren't there.
Uh,
Daniel was there. Everybody was there on the bench. I was like, fuck you. Guess I said,
same.
let's play a game. Let's play charades. Who am I? Anyway,
Hey.
whatever.
Well, where did that even come out of? Like, I don't.
He's
even
an
understand
idiot.
it.
That's where he came out of because he's a bubblehead. He's
just
just
felt like doing
he's a
fucking
kid.
camera.
We
Get
can
it.
call him an idiot. That's okay.
No, him,
Yeah.
him is an idiot.
Yeah, that's why.
No,
we-
but Mike, you don't do that.
I know.
You know, and then you see what he said. You see how he defended himself?
Yeah.
Oh well, I was frustrated, dude. Why don't you lie? Say, look, I know the cameraman. We're fucking around, whatever.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, we were frustrated. You were down 3-0.
He was smiling.
So if you're gonna give fingers because you're frustrated, but you don't have enough fingers to give because I've been frustrated the whole year. You suck the whole year.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're asking me who I would move? The
Yeah.
three big
Three.
guys.
Yeah.
Right. You move the 3 big guys. That's who you move because that's what you get most back. But not now. That's 9 years later. Now if they come calling, I'm not giving you nothing. I'm not giving you nothing. Nothing. So I was saying about the Bruins. I can't believe I'm saying this. God forgive me. I'm gonna say something good about the Bruins. Okay. Dude, they did it right. Look, it took them less than a year. They're back in it, man.
Yeah.
Fucking Morgan Geeky.
Yeah.
How many goals does he have?
They're
Too
amazing.
many.
Too
How many?
More than Pasternak.
They're amazing.
Well, Pasternak was hurt, but yeah.
They're
Um,
amazing.
right?
It's
Okay.
ridiculous.
Now we gave them Fraser Minton last year, right? And we gave them a first, but it was top 5 protected. So if we bottom out, okay, we get the 5th, right? If we finish 6th and on, that choice belongs to Boston.
On
Yeah.
top of it.
So you got Brendan Carlo, who skates like he's fucking stuck in molasses, right? That's just to start, right?
Yes, yeah.
Right?
Plus
And we have to give him a first rounder.
Yeah.
So they didn't learn the first time.
Yeah.
So you're asking me who would I move?
Hey, I-
6 years ago, I would have moved Matt, maybe Willie, Mo. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
would move, Marner. Jesus Christ, Marner. You kidding me? Hasn't thrown a body check
I mean,
fucking
I
in his whole
sympathize.
adult
I
life.
sympathize. Yeah, I sympathize.
You know what I mean?
I sympathize. but
There
I don't
you
have
go.
problems
You
with my
asked
own
me,
fucking-
And what do I need? They haven't had a goalie since fucking Eddie
that's
Belfour.
another thing. I don't understand why it's been 3 years, 4 years now that we're
3,
saying
4 years.
that. No,
Oh, you're
because,
young.
No, because let's be honest. When Jack Campbell was playing and on his game, Leafs thought that he was the next coming of
Okay,
Christ.
hold on.
Let's be real.
Jack Campbell on his game.
Yeah.
Talk about fucking flakes.
Jack Campbell showed up in Edmonton and we just said, get out of here.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
But
Yeah.
let's be real though. When,
Yeah.
when he was on his game, everybody loved him in Toronto.
On
Let's
his
be real.
game,
He was good for.
When was that?
I don't know. He
He
was,
was
okay.
good for
He was
a long,
average.
like a long stretch. He was good for a long.
listen,
He had a team that was scoring
I
a lot
would
of
do
goals.
it like the Bruins did it last year. They got rid of the heavies, the guys that are taking a lot of the contracts, and I would try. Look, Fraser Minton, they got him. That kid Steves, right?
Yeah.
He's there. Morgan Geeky, the Zakas, whatever. See how they rebuilt slowly,
Yeah.
slowly. They moved out some of the big pieces. Michael, you know as well as I do, guys. You know as well as I do. You're not gonna receive if you don't give.
Yeah,
Of
Right?
course.
You got to give to get.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
100%.
The days of Montreal fans. Oh yeah, we're gonna give you
Franz
fucking
Kochanich.
yeah, we'll give you Francois Beauchemin. Give me Wayne Gretzky. Yeah, all right, okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. Rub a fucking lamp, you donkey. You know what I mean?
But, but you got to admit, like, just because you touched on that subject, though, Kent Hughes has really
Brilliant,
he has been the model for what to do in the
Mike,
modern NHL.
brilliant. I'm jealous. I told you.
It's unbelievable what
Kent
he's
Hughes,
done.
but look who he has in his corner.
Well, the two of them.
Yes.
Jeff Gordon.
Look where he came from.
Yeah.
Jeff
Exactly.
Gordon. Jeff Gordon and John Davidson were the best thing
Incredible.
to
Absolutely.
happen to the Rangers.
I totally agree.
100%.
when
and,
we had them.
and they also did. He also did it with the Bruins.
The Bruins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He also did it with the Bruins.
They are
Totally
phenomenal.
agree, Michael,
When they
totally agree.
And they're both doing respectively good
But-
where they are.
But look at like Yanni, and I'm going to throw flowers to your team here. But
Go
like
for it.
straight up, your future. There you go.
There we go. The Habs just
No.
scored.
Your future looks insane.
Let's hear
What a
that.
joke this is.
The Habs just scored. Guess where we are, guys? We're live at Via watching the Habs game against the Colorado Avalanche. And the Habs are up, 4-1 now?
Against
Jesus
the Avalanche,
Christ.
man.
Against the Avalanche. That's great.
Yeah, the only thing is
sick
Caden
overtime
Gooley's
run.
out. It looks
But, like,
concussion.
Caden Gouldy's out again.
It looked like a concussion.
But listen,
You gotta be fucking.
but listen, I got it. Getting back to the point.
But this kid's made of fucking papier-mâché, man.
It was an ugly hit.
But
How long
that-
have Yanni? I won't even look. How long have I been saying get rid of this kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I got to tell you, straight up though, 100%. Like
Now you're getting
it
balls
is a
for him.
very, very, very good time to be a Habs fan.
Oh yeah.
Your
Yeah,
future.
There's a lot of Habs
the-
fans here. A lot of
no,
my
but
friends are
the
Habs fans.
future looks amazing.
It's incredible. It's incredible. Michael, you have to
like,
admit it.
It
No, no,
looks
no,
amazing.
they're-
I think,
Bro,
I think
you could
they-
always join. You know, you could
No,
be a
I am
Habs
not
fan.
joining.
Yeah, that's not happening.
regardless
Fucking-
of whether, regardless of your personal
No,
feelings
no.
about the organization,
Honestly,
it's amazing.
I'm happy for it. I hate them, but I'm happy that like fans are happy.
You
for
got to
them.
give credit
That's
where
what I
credit
mean.
is
Yeah.
due, Michael.
Yeah, yeah. Like I'm happy that fans are happy for them because it's been miserable for the last couple of years here.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
Oh, he's on the bench,
Yeah.
so he's not crippled. Okay.
So yeah, but like straight up, like this is probably the best
They're
looking
scary.
the Canadians have been since
They're gonna be scary.
the 80s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
Like
there's
they-
a lot more coming.
Like you guys are gonna make the. I think you guys are gonna make the playoffs this year. It'd be 2
100%.
years in a row. It'd be 2 years in a row.
I still think
And
they
then
need a
you
little bit of
stuck with all these
sandpaper,
young
Michael.
guys, you
Yeah.
know what I
Dude,
mean?
I still think they need a little bit of sandpaper.
a little
do.
bit of
They
sandpaper.
do.
Well,
If
they're
they
talking
had-
about Kadri.
Imagine.
I'm talking. I'm telling you right now, in 2 years from now, they'll be cup contenders.
Imagine
Absolutely.
if the Habs would have drafted Brady Kachuk,
Brady Tkachuk,
instead of
man.
Jesus.
It would
instead of
be over.
what's
It
his
became
name?
over.
Oh my God.
Yemi,
But
Fucking
who's
yes.
hold on,
actually being
but hold on.
wanted to dealt, right? I think
Well,
Carolina
nobody
wants
wants
to
him.
deal, right?
The
Nobody
path-
wants him.
The path would probably not be where it is now.
Why
Right,
not?
right,
He'd be right there.
But
It would be a different team.
no, but it'd still be the same type of player. You'd
Yeah,
still
but
have a
he
checker.
would be
You know what I mean?
he would be your captain. So
No,
chances
not
are-
necessarily.
Yeah, most likely.
Not
A
necessarily.
guy like Brady Kachuk is usually a captain.
Not necessarily.
He's captain material. I'd say like he did just a good. I mean, if they gave it to us,
Another one.
Shit, Kirby dog.
Kirby, dog. Somebody go check the weather outside. I think it's fucking snowstorm. Oh man,
but I'm happy for them. I'm happy
these
for
fucking
these
guys.
You know what's crazy? There you go. You know what's crazy is that they're playing the Avalanche and they're smoking them like this.
Which is
They got
crazy.
smoked versus Columbus yesterday.
unbelievable.
No, yesterday they lost to Ottawa.
The Avalanche just fell off a cliff.
What a goal. Wrap around.
Wow.
That's great, man.
So listen, let's switch. I want to switch.
Yeah,
gears
go ahead,
for a
go ahead.
second. Mike, you've been following our podcast since probably the beginning,
Yeah, I have,
right?
I have.
So
I'm
we
very
today
happy for
we're
you guys.
celebrating 100 episodes. So I want to get someone from the outside's thoughts
what do you think, Michael?
on the last 100 episodes, moments, funny, stupid
What was your favorite episode?
opinions, anything.
I-
You don't have to throw us flowers. Be honest.
No,
Tell us what you think.
so
Give us your highlights, your lowlights, all the rest
so
of it.
I think the episodes obviously where I'm on make it more enjoyable and interactive.
Of course.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
There it is.
no.
Should have been a musician like us, man.
Yeah.
No. But honestly,
Fucking ego
I've
trip.
been following since the beginning, and I think my favorite episode was because you guys got him to open up a lot with the Bobby Ryan episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Bobby Ryan episode. Now, like, okay,
Yeah.
feel bad for the guy, but
No,
whatever's happening.
Hey, man, shit happens, right?
But when he was on the podcast, put aside everything, he opened up and he spoke with you guys. Like,
Yeah.
He spoke about
Yeah.
like his
He,
struggles.
he
when
was
came
real.
to
He
NHL.
was real
Yeah.
with it.
He
yeah.
kept it real. With
You know what,
guys.
Michael? And speaking about that episode, he told us before we went on air. He's like, "You can ask me because this book came out, right? So everything's out in the open. It's like
Not
you
a
can ask me
book,
whatever you
he
want,
had
when
the
you
sh-
want,
The episode on.
or whatever it was. I don't know if it was a book or whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
He's like, you can ask me whatever you want. And I remember saying, I don't care about that. That's his personal life. And he went through the hell, the poor kid.
Yeah.
I want to know about hockey. I want to know
Yeah.
what Getzlaf did to you. I want to
Yeah.
know why they treated you the way they did in the room with, Corey Perry.
Yeah.
Why they were douchebags with a
Well,
fucking
yeah,
kid who scored
He
50
said
goals,
it
whatever.
Straight up, he goes, "I was shitting my pants.
Yeah.
I walked in there and I'm like, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
He even told us
Yeah,
that
man.
Corey Perry wouldn't talk
Wouldn't
to him
talk to him for a year,
preseason.
man.
That guy seems like a fucking asshole, eh?
He-
Like, let's
I
be
don't know.
real. Corey
That's
Perry,
Connor Bedard.
top 5. Yeah. He's banging his mom.
That was another highlight.
Yeah, and his mom biting pillows.
Yeah.
But no, and in recent times, I think an episode where I wasn't on that I really did enjoy was the one where you guys went over the Hall of Fame induction class.
Oh yeah, that was.
I
that
did
was
enjoy
fun,
that
man.
episode because you guys like we're talking about like guys that I kind of grew up watching. Like we were talking about the Chara. I think there was even mentions
that
of
was a
Heat
fun one.
and stuff like that. So it was kind of cool that like you guys were going back and like kind of ranking like okay these
You know,
guys should be. So that was a cool episode. In
Everybody
recent times.
seems to like the fact that, especially even when you come on, you're even younger than Yanni. So we have like 4 different perspectives of 4
crazy.
different
Eras.
eras
Yeah.
of player,
Yeah, exactly.
which I find so cool because listen, guys, not because of whatever, I've seen a lot. I've
Guys,
seen
we need to get somebody that's gonna grow up on Celebrini now.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah, Start recruiting 9-year-olds, like
Yeah.
like in the good way.
Yeah.
Michael, careful.
So
I'm gonna
Careful.
get canceled now. Careful.
Michael, you know what's better? You know what's better than an 8-year-old, Michael?
Oh, okay.
2 4-year-olds. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I'm gonna get shot. No, but whatever.
My
But
God.
yeah, you were saying, Mike. Go ahead.
What? I was just gonna say. So we were all saying before. Do you think that Macklin Celebrini the guy? Now, like the he's the next one.
I think he is with what he's doing with.
I agree.
And I think San Jose has such an exciting project that we were talking about in the group chat. Like it's so exciting. They have Askarov now.
Yeah.
They have Will Smith.
Yeah,
They have
That
him.
kid is a beast.
that kid's gonna be a beast, man.
Like it's dirty. What they have going is dirty, and they're gonna get a.
That I heard something today, Mike. Maybe you were they really in on Panarin? Are they in on Panarin?
That's
For
what
some
we're
reason,
hearing.
I heard a few teams are in Panarin. Like,
But I
Toronto
heard San Jose
apparently-
was in on Panarin.
Yeah, so is Toronto and Seattle.
Toronto. What the fuck they gonna do?
Yeah,
with Panarin?
well, that's what I heard.
Oh my
That's
god, are you
another-
serious,
that's
man?
another
I'm gonna go
interesting-
burn my basement.
That's
Go
what-
give more young assets away.
That's what Kevin Weeks and I don't know
Kevin
why.
Weeks.
Kevin Weeks tweeted,
Dude,
that
if he's
there was a
saying
few
it, there
teams-
must be some news.
I mean, like he said, like the teams that we know, like Colorado, Carolina, Florida, Washington. But then after
That's
That's what I
where he's
said.
got to go.
I
right
said
there.
if Panarin goes to Washington, and I'm not
Yeah,
saying this because my
That would
cousin's a
make
Washington
sense.
fan.
It would
If
make
he goes
sense.
there, I think they're gonna climb back up.
So, and I think that we're gonna get a good return for Panarin. I
Yes,
know, I
for
know. It's
Panarin,
not,
yes.
Like I was speaking with my uncle. My uncle was like, "Yeah, but look at what we got for Kane when Kane was kind of still
That-
like pretty good."
No,
But I'm like, it's not the same thing
it's not the
because
same.
Panarin's is open to any like kind of more
Yeah, we
teams,
still have no trade, but
and even at that, like we could eat half his cap. We'll
Yeah,
give
you
him
have
to
the
a
money.
rental. We'll
Yeah,
eat
it's a
your
rental,
cap.
yeah.
We'll eat his cap.
yeah, of course
We'll
you
eat
have
his
the money.
cap. If you want him, the guy has 50 something points in 52. Like he's still a good player.
Yeah.
34 years old. You have him for half a season plus
Yeah.
the playoffs, right? It's a logically speaking. I don't know why San Jose was in the mention.
Yeah.
but it's a playoff team. That's
I
getting
know,
him,
man.
Right?
No, it has to be a
Right?
contender. That
He's,
gets
he's, it's a playoff team and a good playoff team,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
somebody that needs that goal scoring, that playmaking. And that goal
Absolutely.
scoring.
I'm telling you, man.
Absolutely.
But Washington's where he needs to go.
I think Washington should be his destination.
It makes
That's just my
sense.
opinion. It makes a lot more sense. He's going to go play with his countrymen, and they could do because Washington's been dropping now for a little while. But he gets in the picture. You never know. They jump a few teams, and
Yeah.
So, Mike, I'll propose you a trade to the Oilers.
oh,
for
You let me
Panarin.
know. You let me know if
For
I could-
Panarin, are we talking about?
For Panarin.
Here we go.
So-
I'm going to say no
There's going to
already.
be some kind of
So,
Montreal
yeah.
Canadian shit.
So
Go Turkey.
usually I like dealing in duos. So
Okay.
Oh, we'll take
put-
Draisaitl
so-
and McDavid.
exactly. That's
Yeah,
what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Draisaitl and McDavid for Zibanejad and Panarin.
And
I'll
your
do it
bank
tomorrow.
account. And
I'll,
your bank account.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, and
I'll
you-
do it tomorrow.
yeah.
I'm sure you will.
I do it
You
tomorrow.
want to send me your social
I-
insurance number?
If
Like,
that
If that
Michael,
happens,
I have some land.
and-
I have some land in Hawaii. You want to buy it?
Listen, if that
just-
happens, I burn my Oilers jersey on this show.
oh, that would be crazy.
It's
Okay,
real cheap.
that would be
The
crazy.
land I have in Hawaii, it's
That
real
would be
cheap.
crazy. I'm moving to New York tomorrow if that happens. I'm just gonna be in the streets cheering on the team.
You know what? I have my buddy
Phenomenal
Daniel here.
news.
Daniel's here. Bart.
Yeah.
And we're Leaf fanatics. And you know what? It's that isn't it fucking sad that what's happening with the Leafs?
Yeah.
Terrible, isn't it?
So let me ask you then.
Disgusting.
Let's reverse it. Where do you think he's going?
I mean, listen, I'm gonna crash the fuck out if he goes to Vegas. To be quite honest, with you.
Jesus Christ.
If that
you know
happens-
what? You want to see those fuckers pull it off?
If that happens, I but listen, it doesn't affect me at all. I don't give a shit because I'm a
But
Rangers
you guys,
fan at the
you've
end
been
of the
out
day.
since fucking whatever.
But yeah, but like to see them pull off something else like they did for Eichel and they just did for Ramsey.
Do they have anybody on LTIR right now?
I
No,
think-
Stone is back, right?
I don't think that he's gonna go to Washington because Washington's kind of like out of the playoffs. It would be kind of like a risky gamble for them to go and get him. I
Well,
think
that's
it
the whole
seems-
point. You grab him and you
Colorado?
You know who is on LTIR?
Who?
What's his name in Colorado?
Who?
Yeah,
Landeskog.
Landeskog. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So they might
So
pull it off.
Colorado might. Florida.
Florida. I didn't know that.
Florida could do something.
Barkov's still on
Florida
LTIR.
could do something.
Barkov was skating. There was pictures of him
Yeah,
skating.
Still on
Florida-
LTIR.
When
though.
did we say last week that the LTIR is the LTIR
Next year.
rule is coming into effect?
Next year?
Next year. Pasky said it was this
Next
year. I thought it was next year.
Imagine if they extend, let's say, but Barkov's supposed to come back now, right?
Towards the playoffs.
Well, yeah.
Imagine if they pull it off and bring Panarin
They
and
might.
have Barkov back in time. That'd be crazy.
But to be
he
honest
does
with
not
you,
fit that team, man.
the one that probably makes the most sense
right now
is
would be
Colorado.
Colorado would make the most sense.
Jesus
I heard
Christ.
rumors of Dallas.
But we'd need minimum a first round pick.
You need youth.
We need a minimum of first round pick.
Listen,
and
if
an
Brendan
A+
Carlo got a fucking first round pick,
because
Yeah.
we'll eat
out of
half the
Toronto.
cap.
Yeah, but dude, a Colorado first round pick is 32nd.
I know.
doesn't matter. You
Yeah,
flip it.
No,
Mike,
but
it
that's
doesn't
why you
matter.
need an A+.
It doesn't matter. It's still a first round pick.
Yeah.
I need an A+ prospect and I need a first round
Hey,
pick.
Patrice Bergeron the whole fucking league skipped on him. Okay,
I know.
So second rounder, everybody skipped on him, man. It doesn't matter. It's
No,
all good.
He's but yeah, no, he's gonna be gone soon. And listen, I love Panarin.
Anyway.
Like
He's a
gonna be
great
missed.
player. Great
I
player.
loved him as a Ranger. To be honest with you, he did his time as a
Yeah.
Ranger.
Guys,
He was even better in Chicago, though.
it's time to say bye-bye. I want to say thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for everybody here, Bill.
Thank you,
Serge,
everybody.
here. Guys, thanks so much for coming out here tonight. Thank you so much. Our 100th episode. I wish I had a shooter. Where's my cousin? Give me fucking 5 shots. Just anyway.
Yeah.
Cheers to another 100, guys. Well done.
Cheers.
And
Another 1,000,
thanks for
boys.
doing this with us.
No problem. No problem. You know
And I
love
want to say
that.
thank you again to the guys from Red One. Serge was, I think, splitting.
Wrong one.
Yeah, the wrong one, Yanni. Everybody here, Red One. There you go, guys. All your musical needs, all your podcast needs, and all your DJ needs. 2069 shirts, Indoor Val. Call them at 514-225-2226 or visit them at musicred1.com. And we had a beautiful night here tonight
Tonight.
at Via. Pizza was good. Salad was good.
Amazing.
Amazing.
You had that fish stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I had the calamaris. And then I had a
Fucking dirt.
yeah. No,
I can't stand anyway, whatever. But it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
All right.
4711 Amiens, guys, give them a shout at 514-321-3636. You get your reservations and fill up your stomachs.
And they do catering too, right?
And they do
They did it
catering.
for
They
my
do
dad
it.
once.
Yeah, they do it for your dad.
kids.
Exactly.
So,
So, guys, well done.
To
Congratulations.
100 more.
Thanks, guys. I
Yeah,
wouldn't have wanted to do it with
congrats,
anybody
boys.
else.
honestly, where I think just before we cap it off, I just wanted to say I think it was you, Yanni, that was telling me that most podcasts don't go past 5 or 6 episodes.
That's what they say. We got
You guys are
100,
at
man.
100, man.
Usually, I think it's
You guys are the
15.
1%, guys.
15
Michael,
episodes.
doesn't it feel like when we're in the room?
Yeah, it does. And
That's
what's
that's
nice.
exactly what
Yeah.
it is, brother.
It's somebody said it's like there's humility and there's like humbleness about it
Yeah,
that makes people like
yeah.
it, right?
And there's
Yeah.
animals like me. Anyway, whatever. Guys, be
All
good,
right.
be safe, and be good to one
Good
another.
one,
We'll do
boys.
this all again next week.
See
Take
ya.
care. Ciao.
Ciao.